Because when I listen to music, music helps me feel. Wherever there's places in my heart that are blocked, you'd be surprised, my dear, how much in your heart is actually blocked that you're not feeling. And so it's finding things that help open up your heart. Which, by the way, you're never going to find love again if you don't have an open heart. That's where love comes in. So this is why it's so important to grieve and to let this stuff out, because when we don't let it out, just think of it like a pipe that's clogged up. You got to remove the junk. And so she was like, why would you want to feel this stuff? Because I know the power of grieving and feeling the feels and not running away from it. And this is a part of you that gets to step into the fact that you are an overcomer, that you are the spiritual alpha in your life, because things are going to knock you out. Things are going to be hard in life sometimes. And you'll always have a chance to either run away from those things or overcome. And so what I'm talking about here is overcoming through the heart, not running around through distractions, not bypassing it with toxic positivity, but actually feeling the pain, feeling this shit. And so for me, I use music. Music opens up my heart. So yesterday I went on this walk. Nature, being around beauty, like that replenishes the heart. But first you got to like purge it out. So I'm listening to the sad music and I'm just feeling it and I'm just crying, and it's unlocking some other things in my heart that I was kind of aware of, but I let myself feel it. Now you might be asking, Arica, how did you learn this? You're so bright. You're so intelligent. You're so emotionally intelligent. I'm glad you think so. But I'll never forget this. I remember I was in Los Angeles and I had a severe panic attack, and a friend of mine at the time, she said, Arica, you got to see a therapist. You've got to see a therapist. She said, over your sister's situation. She said, it's been years. You've never seen a therapist over this. I've shared about it before where she was hit by a drunk driver. She said, you got to go see a therapist. And so you guys, I went to the therapist, and this is what he said. He was the most compassionate therapist ever. And a good coach. Like if you're ever thinking of hiring me, the reason why people hire me is because they all say this one thing, Arica, I feel like you genuinely care. Whereas other coaches or other experts, I feel like it's money for them, but I feel like you actually care. And so for me, I was fortunate enough to find a therapist that really cared for me. And he said this thing to me. He said, Arica, I feel like our time together that you're actually going to be grieving a lot. And this is what I said to him, guys. This is what I said. I just started crying and I said, I don't want to. I don't want to. My life has been so hard. I've done nothing but grieve in my life. I don't want to grieve. And so you might be thinking that. You might be feeling that right now. I'm going, Arica, I just don't want to grieve. I don't want to go there. Life's already been hard enough. But